Welcome to Lafayette, and thank you for participating in Lafayette's 50th anniversary of incorporation. I'm Don Tatson, I'm this year's mayor, and it's my honor to be mayor during this special anniversary year. We invite you, whether you're someone who's lived here for a month or whether you're someone who's lived here for more than 50 years, to participate in the festivities and to think about what incorporation of this community means to you. Have a great time, enjoy the party.
Every great city has a story to tell. The story behind the development of Lafayette into what it is today began on a single street. Like many cities in California, the street came first and the town grew around it. But thanks to the vision of a few dedicated individuals, this thoroughfare connecting San Francisco to Martinez, that was once lined with mismatched signs and boarded up buildings, is now the center of a vibrant, semi-rural community, one of the jewels of the East Bay.
Lafayette was really acting like a city even before it became a city, I think. It had a group of people that was really interested in seeing it develop interestingly and appropriately.
When I first came to Lafayette, part of the NYU law program was a lawyer's duty to his community to be a communitarian, participate and help out. So that was just a function of carrying on those activities and becoming active in the Lafayette Improvement Association.
From day one, it was all about fairly large groups of citizens making change. When we incorporated, there were 20 candidates. Every candidate was an enthusiast about incorporation. We didn't have a single naysayer in the group. And so for a year plus, all 20 of us traveled the city talking about the timeliness of incorporation.
The blueprint for the management of Lafayette was set by this fellow, Ernie Mariner. And we're all indebted to him because he laid a very stable financial foundation for the city and a stable set of practices that have allowed us to persist with great finances for a long, long time.
I think that's quite unique that the City of Lafayette has an unpaid city council. So the more you pay a city council people and the mayor that allows you, the city is.
It's a spirit of humanity and civility and just a community in this town, and it's very rich.
I don't think it's a Lafayette thing. I think it's in your makeup that if you feel like you've had a good life, you want to make it good for somebody else.
Really, it's a community that makes a community.
So, yeah, must be in the water.
We all found common ground. We found the things that were important to all of us, and so it made it really easy to come together to work on things.
We learned fairly quickly, and we worked very hard at it.
Well, we now have a street scene. We have a park in the center of town that people use.
And just barely half mile away, you can walk to the Lafayette Reservoir, which is a 550-acre wilderness preserve.
The other thing that's nice is the downtown has attracted both more businesses and more residents.
Lafayette is now a community of mixed-use businesses and public gathering places that is close to public transportation with attractive storefronts, over 70 restaurants, 3 art galleries, a dedicated area for public art exhibits in the expanded library and community center, a local theater, and is home to hundreds of year-round activities.
Lafayette is known for its green hills and its great schools.
We've been extraordinarily lucky that we've had councils that work together. That doesn't mean that everybody agrees on everything, but we really do work to make things happen in Lafayette for the benefit of everyone.
That meant that a lot of people that got the necessary work done were doing it on a service basis.
This idea of preserving the natural environment to the greatest extent possible and trying to make this place that's just fantastically livable both in its urban characteristics and its quick escape into the natural world.
Be proud of it. Cherish it. Value it. Support it. Become involved. You don't find communities like this everywhere. It's a very rare community.